Okay. Hey YouTube, how y'all doing? All right. How to? Excuse me, T. John. T. John. Excuse me. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? My name is Bernadette Henry of Make It Fun NYC, where I make jump rope and exercise as a whole more fun and exciting for anyone looking to live a healthy and active lifestyle. So today, and before I get started, if you want a chance to win these socks, this is by the Socks Box, Socks That Talk When You Can't. I currently have a giveaway on my Instagram page. If you're interested in that, just let me know. Also, the rope that I'm about to size is the Make It Fun Freestyle Rope. And if you want a chance to win that as well, I have an active giveaway on Instagram at the time of this live recording. Okay? If you watch this after my live recording, I'll have other giveaways in the future, so just stay tuned. So anyway, today I want to talk to you about a very important topic, and that is the topic of sizing your jump rope. The size of your jump rope is very important, and the size of your jump rope matters. The rope should be measured three ways: either to the tip of your shoulder, to your armpit, or to your chest level. Okay. The shorter the rope, the quicker it cuts through the air. A lot of times people are jumping with ropes that's too long, and when you're jumping with ropes that's too long, you are prone to injury. Okay. See, John, right on here. Johnny, please help him. So when you're jumping with a rope that's too long, what's going to happen is you're going to jump higher than you need to because the rope is too long and you feel you're going to trip over the rope. So you're going to spin your arms wrong. You're going to end up holding your arms up real high, which this is not the proper way to hold the jump rope. And you're going to be jumping higher than you need to jump. So the rope your size really matters. Like I said, the rope should either measure to the very tip of your shoulder, your armpit, or your chest level. If the rope is too short, if the rope is too short, of course you can trip over it. But if the rope is too long, like I said, you're going to compensate your form, and you're going to get tired quicker because the rope is so long that you're holding your arms higher than you need to, or you're sticking your arms out too short in the rope. Okay? So just before I get to sizing this rope, okay? This is one of my jump ropes here, okay? And let me just show you the measurements. So when you're sizing the rope, you step on the rope with one foot, you put the handles together, you stick your arms out, and you see this rope here, right here, comes to my armpit. Or like I said, it could come to the tip of your shoulder. Now, if the handles are coming to the tip of your shoulder, they should come to the very tip. They shouldn't be all the way up here, okay? They should be right, like I said, to the very tip of your shoulder, either your armpit, which is my preference, or your chest level. And one key secret is the shorter the rope, the quicker it turns to the air. So I know a lot of people are familiar with double unders and CrossFit, right? The shorter the rope, the better your double unders, the better your chances of doing double unders because the rope is short. Also, a lot of people always tell me, hey, it looks like your feet are never leaving the ground. Why? Because my rope is sized properly, okay? And when your rope is sized properly, you will have the correct form. The table is behind me, but your form should be here. So your elbow should be at your waist level. You should be using your wrist. And like I said, you should only jump high enough to clear the rope. Now this is behind me, so let me see if I can demonstrate here. So, see? When your rope is sized correctly, look at the form. My arms are not all the way up. My arms are to my side. It just makes it easier. I'm only jumping high enough to clear the rope. So this is why your rope size is very important. Now, if your rope is too long, you have options. You can, excuse me. Thank you so much, Alex. When your rope is too long, you have options. You can tie knots in here. So when I did this rope size, like if I want my rope to be a little bit longer, I can just take these out. So sometimes when I do size my rope, I may leave it a little long just in case. So I have the knots in here. So this is how you can shorten the rope. A lot of times I'll see people jumping with ropes that's too long, and I'm like, hey, just shorten the rope. And they're like, no, I just gotta get a whole new rope. You don't have to get a whole new rope, okay? Now, if you want to get a whole new rope, yes, get a whole new rope. But basically, you can tie some knots to shorten the length of your rope, okay? So now, since I have to size a rope, I'm gonna size a rope for my son. So I said, hey, why not come here and just talk to you about sizing the rope? And if you have any questions about rope sizing, feel free to leave them here in the comments. So, you want to demonstrate, T. John? Good job. So this is the Make It Fun freestyle rope. And this is my son's rope, okay? My oldest son's rope. So I'm gonna size it for him. Watch out, T-John, you're gonna knock that down. So as you see, excuse me, T-John. Excuse me, you're gonna hit me and you're gonna hit my phone. So you see this rope? Excuse me, T-John.
This? Wait, no, not yet.
This rope is very, very long. Way too long, okay? Way too long. So what it would look like, T-John? So what it would look like if I was jumping. See, like, it's insane, okay? So I'm gonna size this rope out. So this is the freestyle rope. I'm gonna make it fun freestyle rope. And
Why did you cut it?
we're gonna move this down. I'm sizing this for my son, not for myself. I'm sizing this for my son.
Me?
No, that's your rope right there.
I want that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it after I size it.
I want one for me.
This is the only thing I don't like about this, but
I want it for
we got it in here, okay?
I want it for
So
me.
now I'm gonna measure it to
Mommy,
him.
I want it for me.
Come here, Johnny.
I want it for me.
This might be too short. Yeah, I think it's too short.
Have you other phone?
Put the handles together.
Have this phone.
No, not yet, T-John.
Wait, T-John, please. T-John, please wait. Well, you're not gonna get my phone. Wait a minute, T-John. Okay, let me see. So this rope comes to his armpit level, but I think he likes his rope a little longer. So I'm going to undo this, and I'm just gonna put this back up, okay? Not all the way, but just enough. Okay, so. And I see a question here. Does the handles determine how you can do tricks? I've been jumping with a short rope all my life, but I started jumping with a long rope back in 2014 for a jump rope competition. And I used to just use it for jump rope burpees. I found it easier. But I've been using long handle ropes now for I said the last year, and it actually it can make a difference with doing tricks. So doing a crossover, you don't have to extend your arms as much. And it can make some tricks easier when you're doing, and you're using less of your wrist. So yes, jumping with the long handles can make it a little bit easier. Well, like I said, it was a transition for me because I've been so used to jumping with short handle ropes. And matter of fact, I don't think I've touched a short handle rope in a long time. So, all right, Johnny, come back. Yay. So we're gonna size his rope again. T-John. T-John, move back, please.
I want this phone.
You're very much welcome, Alex. So he's gonna size it again.
I want this
Wait a
phone.
minute. Put the handles together. And now that comes to the very tips of his shoulder. So this is how he likes it. So I'm going to just take this, and I'm not going to cut it too long because he's going to grow. So he can eventually adjust the size. So I'm going to do it here. Very bad scissor choice, but
Have this phone.
all right. So it's here. See, John.
Have this phone.
So it's long enough. Okay. So this is his rope. That's how it's sized.
Yay!
All right.
I'm happy.
See, John, can you go upstairs? So thank y'all so much for tuning in. If you have, let me see, Alex. And what about metal ropes? What do you mean the metal ropes? Just about the wire ropes for CrossFit? I would say that once you know how to do a double under, that it is only like it's about the form that counts. It's not really the rope; it's the form. Okay. Okay. Yeah. As far as the metal rope, wait a minute, T. John. Johnny, where's your phone? As far as the metal rope, I would say that it's really not the rope that matters, it's your form that matters. And like I said, once you do a double under, you should be able to do a double under with any rope, but it's a matter of preference. So if I have a rope that's not a PVC cord, if it's not a PVC cord, I can actually do a double under with like a cord because it's more about the form and how you do it, but it's preference. So I can do double unders with these. I can do double unders with the heavy rope if I wanted to. I can do the wire rope. I've only used it once, but for me, the wire rope was too fast for me, and it throws off your rhythm and timing. So if that's the only thing that you're used to using it for. It's going to mess you up when you try to do them with other ropes. So I personally feel that you should actually try to do double unders with like a PVC cord or another. Matter of fact, the only thin rope that I do like is the Buddy Lee Arrow Speed rope. He has a rope called the Green Hornet rope. So that's the closest to the thin wire that I use. And for me, I liked it actually for the double unders because of my style of jumping and how I jump to music. And sometimes, depending on the song that I'm jumping to, I get to kind of quickly, and it goes to like a certain beat. So but like I said, as far as like the regular thin wire ropes, I personally don't feel that that's the best for learning double unders, because then you're not going to be able to do anything else when it comes to jump rope. So any other questions on rope sizing? All right, so if you have any additional questions, feel free to leave them here in the comment section or leave me a message. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.